Hey guys, welcome to Romeo's Kitchen. Yes, Romeo, pig version of Romeo. Today we're gonna make some bò tai chan. Don't worry, this is super easy to make, and all the ingredients I'm gonna list below.
Soundtrack.
Okay guys, so I have a piece of filet mignon here. This is just beef tenderloin. The first thing I'm gonna do is season this. You can use salt and pepper. I have Montreal steak seasoning here that I'm just gonna season it well, all sides. You wanna make sure you get the sides here too. Just make sure you season it well and use up all the seasoning. Don't forget this part too. Now it's ready to be seared. So I have a pan here on high heat, guys. Gonna give it a little bit of cooking oil. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna sear this meat. You wanna just sear all sides. Probably gonna take about a couple minutes each side. All I wanna do is just sear each side. So now that I have the piece of meat seared on all sides, I want to let it rest for about 5 to 10 minutes. And then I'm going to pop it in the freezer for about an hour and a half. I want to freeze this piece of meat, and I'll show you guys why later. Now we're going to make the pickled onions. I have my onion here, chop it in half. I'm going to use save half for later, and I'm going to use half now to make the pickled onions. I want to slice this finely. Nice and thin chunks like this. Drop it in the bowl. So I have my onion in the bowl here. 1 tablespoon of sugar. 1/4 cup of vinegar. What I like to do is drop a couple ice cubes in a little bit of water. Mix it up finely. Mix this up. And just let it pickle in the fridge for at least 20 minutes. This is just a topping for later. Okay, so now we're gonna assemble the Vietnamese herbs. First off, I have some mint. This is some saw leaf, some basil, and some fish mint. For the fish mint, all I want to do is just take the leaves. You don't want to eat the stems, so you just want to pick up the leaves. And that's it. For the mint, same thing. You just want to pick the leaves here. You don't want the stem, you just want the leaves in bite-sized pieces. So I got that here. Pick the leaves. Now, onto the saw leaf. You want to cut off the ends here. And what I want to do is I want to have this bite-sized pieces. So you want it about an inch and a half. Basil, same thing. Pick the leaves. And that's all you want. Alright, so now is when everything comes together. My meat has been chilling for at least an hour and a half, so it's nice and hard. You want it nice and hard so you can cut it. You want to cut this really thin. So what I want to do is cut this really thin. The thinner it is, the better it's going to taste.
Oh yeah.
Look at this nice pink piece of meat here. So juicy it will melt in your mouth. Ladies, this is the one time you do not want it thick.
And then, what you want to do is place this nicely on your dish of Vietnamese herbs. Alright, so now I've assembled all the meat for my bò tai chan. this is where the lime comes in. What you want to do is squeeze the lime all along all this raw beef right here. So you only need about half a lime. If you want more, you can use 1 or 3/4. Just squeeze a little bit on each piece. So this is where the lime comes in. Now, we're gonna hit it with some regular onions. And then some pickled onions. And of course, I got my fried onions. So we're gonna hit this with 3 types of onions. Yes, we're extra like that. So I got some fried onions here. Wait a minute, this is missing something. We got some Mắm Nêm here. Mắm Nêm is gonna go great with this dish because the dish is just sour. It's kind of flavorless. If you want to learn how to make this Mắm Nêm, check out my Cá So video. It's in there. There you go. Wait a minute. This is still missing something. Now we're talking. Yeah. Yo, is it time to party? Damn! No, bro. We gotta return that after filming.